What's up everyone? So this video is a continuation of the same play session featured in the last video. Same crew, same ship. We took a trip back to Stanton to stash our loot from previous patrols, and to rearm and refuel before heading back out. This time, however, we are taking on a bit more than just a routine Glacium Belt patrol. Today we are putting the Perseus through her paces. Gilly's combat scenario number 8. Scenario 8 is the highest tiered combat gauntlet currently available in-game. While the combat patrols and NICs, as far as I have seen, stick to ships that can be crewed by 1 or 2 NPCs, Scenario 8 pulls out all the stops. The mission's main objective is to destroy an enemy Polaris, but the UEE's Corvette-class ship is not alone in the belt. She comes with a full escort of multi-crew ships that are packing plenty of firepower themselves, along with a fighter wing to harry her opponents. In our version of the mission, this Polaris was escorted by multiple Corsairs and Gladiuses. We took on the escort ships first, while doing our best to stay out of range of the Polaris and not get penned in by the rest of the fleet. My gunnery skills and situational awareness, while not flying myself, still need some serious work, and hopefully will improve in time.
Welcome to the training site. Get settled, and I'll let everyone know to stop. Looks like you got it back. Weapons work.
the escorts were put down, we turned our attention to the Polaris. And let me say this. That thing is a tank. If this is the amount of effort it takes to kill a mere Corvette class of ship, I dread the thought of ever going against anything bigger. Granted, this isn't an ideal or even recommended situation to put yourself in. A single gunship versus a small fleet is putting yourself in the tightest spot on purpose, but we were confident we could pull it out. I also didn't do our crew any favors in the beginning. My initial thought process was to take out the main engines to limp the Corvette, but I should have prioritized the turrets and PDCs first to eliminate the Polaris's considerable punching power. That cost us time and hull integrity. However, I did eventually get my head on straight and filled those suckers with a metric ton of Medusa cannon rounds. After the ship could no longer launch any red beams of anger at us, we targeted the power plant, as that would be the easiest way of securing the kill. The Polaris has such a large health pool when it comes to hull integrity that trying anything other than frying the power plant would be like slamming your head against the wall. And with that, Gilly's Polaris was finished. After taking on this mission, I have to say that I have a lot more respect for both ships. The Perseus, when operated correctly, is capable of soloing capital class vessels and the support ships you would expect to find near them. However, had this been a fight between actual players, I can't say I would be confident about our chances. Star Citizen's NPCs are currently mild to moderate threats at best, especially when inside a large ship like the Percy. And had we been facing real people, I'm pretty sure we would have been dusted before ever getting a real crack at the Polaris. However, it is a great benchmark for any future encounters we have when out in the verse. As always, the Discord is in the description, and if you ever want to jump in for a session, you are more than welcome. Thanks for watching. Yarrick out.